Hello, I'm Chiquita Brooks-LaSure, the Administrator for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. I want to remind you that it's Medicare Open Enrollment, which runs from October 15th through December 7th. It's the time of year each year when you can review your healthcare and prescription drug coverage and make changes. There are two main ways to get your Medicare coverage: Original Medicare, also called Parts A and B, and Medicare Advantage. There are differences between the two that are important to understand when you are choosing your coverage during open enrollment. If you are in Original Medicare, you should review your coverage, including Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage, and also consider Medicare supplemental insurance, sometimes referred to as Medigap. If you have a Medicare prescription drug plan, you should compare options to make sure you have the best coverage for your needs. When shopping for and comparing Medicare prescription drug plans, be sure to check if your prescriptions are covered by the plan. If you are already in a Medicare Advantage plan, sometimes called Part C, you can switch to a new plan or return to Original Medicare. When comparing coverage options, check that your healthcare providers are in the plan's network. Regardless of whether you choose Original Medicare or Medicare Advantage, you'll want to be sure you have prescription drug coverage. So, unless you have drug coverage from another source, such as a former employer, you should carefully consider enrolling in Medicare prescription drug coverage. As you review your coverage during Medicare Open Enrollment, you might have questions about Medicare or need assistance with comparing your options. I encourage you to go to medicare.gov to get additional information. You can get help by calling 1-800-MEDICARE or your state insurance assistance program. To find your state's health insurance assistance program, see the back of your Medicare and You handbook or visit www.shiphelp.org. Enrolling in Medicare means you're getting the Medicare coverage you need to stay safe and healthy, and that's our first priority here at CMS.
Produced by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.